How a face reveal ruined corpse husband's career.
Face reveals on YouTube are usually a big deal. It's the moment fans finally get to see what their favorite creator looks like and are
Bro,
able
I remember the dream face reveal. That shit was terrible. Do any of you remember that?
to put a face behind the voice. I recently did one on this channel because I thought of it as a way to connect better with the audience. And although my face reveal went really well with me receiving tons of compliments and support in the comments, that's not always the case for everyone. As we've learned in the recent past, face reveals are legit 50-50. You can either be loved and celebrated like someone like Beluga, who's a popular YouTuber that revealed his face and was met with tons of love and support, with comments
Beluga's
like,
face
"Bro
reveal
is
was
majestic
good."
looking," or "Holy sh*, he's so handsome." You could also be unlucky and end up like Dream, who's a mega famous Minecraft YouTuber whose face
Yo, what up,
reveal,
man?
being one of the
I'm
most
good. What about
anticipated
you?
in YouTube history, left everybody disappointed. And I'm not gonna lie, disappointed might be an understatement. The second Dream's face hit the internet,
That's
it
good,
turned
man.
into
That's
a
good. That's
full-blown
good.
roast session. People were
Graphic design
calling him
shit.
ugly, making edits, comparing him to cartoon characters.
Yeah, I'm
and
trying to
basically
work
turning
during
the moment into a
to
meme.
partner, but I still need viewers for that.
Otherwise known as Dream.
But I still don't get why Dream went like this for his face reveal. Like, I'm Dream.
Guys, I'm not loud. Guys,
No, bro, but for real, Dream's face reveal
it's
was
iconic at this point.
it was something
His
else.
face was everywhere. Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, you name it. There were even YouTube videos of people reacting to his face reveal, and they were just laughing at him.
I'm dropping it.
Hi, I'm Dream. Nah, bro.
And did I
Bro.
mention he was trending on Twitter under the hashtag he's ugly? Like, is that
No.
not insane? And I'm just
Bro, that's
reading
messed
the other
up.
stuff that was trending during the same time he did the face reveal, and "put the mask back on" is trending. Can you imagine working up the courage to finally do a face reveal in front of
Put the
tens
mask
of
back
millions,
on.
and they tell you to put the mask back on because you're
No.
ugly? That right there would cause me generational trauma. Like, I don't think you
But,
guys
I
realize.
mean,
enough
honestly,
people said
honestly.
it for it to be trending on Twitter.
Honestly,
That is
honestly,
insane.
Dream is kind of ugly.
Yeah, the internet is brutal. Along with being publicly
Oh, good, man.
embarrassed and
Send me a
humiliated
message on
a
Discord and
massive
we'll
scale,
chat.
Dream ended up stepping back from content after the face reveal and putting his
Let me
mask
just enable
back on,
streamer mode
and
again.
basically vanishing from the spotlight for a long time. And remember, this is all because people didn't like how he looked after the face reveal. And the worst part is, it's not even like he was ugly. He looks like an average guy. He just didn't look like the insanely filtered, perfect version people imagine in their heads. Now that we've discussed how the internet treats people who don't live up to their picture fantasies, let's talk about Corpse Husband, a creator whose face was never supposed to be seen in the first place. Corpse Husband...
Bro, honestly, Corpse's face, I expected something way different. I expected like how this kind of looked, like this, just obviously without the red eyes. Like, I expected him to look something like this.
in the first place. Corpse
Honestly.
Husband is a popular YouTuber that blew up in 2020 during the Among Us era, mostly because of his deep voice.
Yo, Corpse, what's going on?
Hello, friend.
Wow.
What?
Kicks like Kuno, kicks like Kuno.
Wait, what?
Bro, I remember the first time I heard his voice, I was
Corpse's
like,
voice is like
wow.
infrasonic
Damn.
Wait, is
bass.
that real? No.
Oh my god.
It's real, believe me. He sounds like God and the devil should sound like.
I don't know. I guess that's. I haven't done a face reveal, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Guys, who is Corpse?
I'm just gonna get
Well, I
myself
just
something
assumed
to
that someone with
drink.
this voice might look like, you know, they don't look
Check
like what they
Discord.
sound like.
You're accurate. You're completely accurate.
He
Everyone
doesn't,
knows
he doesn't look like
black.
what he sounds like. for
Remember how
sure,
everyone
but-
thought
I
Donkey was
feel
black?
like your voice is touching me.
Yeah.
Is that a weird thing to say?
I feel like your voice is hitting a part of my
Pokey,
ear that's never been
I'll
hit
answer
before.
that.
As you can probably tell, they were all glazing him like crazy. Jacksepticeye even said he
Okay,
sounds
but
like what
who
God
didn't
and the devil
ga-
should sound
who
like.
didn't
If
glaze
that's not
Corpse?
top tier glazing, I don't know what is. And don't forget about Pokimane when she said she feels like his voice is literally touching her. What on earth could she possibly mean by that? So of course, when someone is being hyped up like that, especially by other huge content creators, they're gonna gain a fan base very fast. And not just any fan base. It's gonna be a fan base built off worshipping and glazing, which is kind of the worst kind, because once they put you on a pedestal, it's only a matter of time before they start picking you apart the second you don't meet their fantasy. And I'm pretty sure Corpse was aware of that, because he said something to the same effect in an interview he did.
Are you ever going to do a face reveal?
I don't think I'm gonna face reveal on purpose anytime soon. It's just way too much now. Since I've grown so much,
Because despite him making it clear he didn't want his face out
I mean,
there, people still take it upon themselves.
People set a very high expectation for him. Even if he was like very attractive, a handsome young man, yeah, people would still. I wouldn't if I was in his position.
To dig into his private life and dox him. And because of that dox, an image eventually started circulating that people claimed was Corpse. And I do want to say before we start talking about the photos and the doxing, that there has never been any official confirmation that this photo was actually him in the first place. It was all based on speculation, but that didn't stop people from treating it like it was the truth. So obviously, when this apparent Corpse face reveal dropped, and he didn't look like a Disney prince, people immediately started clowning it. And as you can see from these tweets, this was the type of vibe people were on.
I mean, he's not ugly, but not what I expected.
Y'all were simping over this man? Corpse husband leaked, corpse husband face. And it's 4 pictures that I'm guessing were leaked. This has got to be like a certified hater move because they just didn't have to post this. Corpse husband face reveal, not as he advertised. Sorry fangirls, LOL. And this partially doesn't even make sense because it says not as he advertised. He doesn't advertise his looks as anything. It's not like
he didn't
lied about how
advertise
he
shit,
looks.
bro.
He didn't do anything to advertise it. And I feel like the worst part about this is that these were probably his fans as well, or at least people that were subscribed to him. Because people who don't know who Corpse is or aren't fans of him don't even care this much. And it wasn't just like 1 or 2 people saying this stuff, it was thousands. Full comment sections, timelines, videos, just non-stop hate and people calling him ugly.
Bro, still, we still don't know. Like, that's just fucked up. That's just fucked up. Very ugly, hideous Corpse husband face reveal, and he's ugly. He's ugly like everyone expected. We don't know if this is him or not.
While doing research for this video, I even stumbled upon an old tweet that said, very ugly, hideous Corpse husband face reveal, and he's ugly like everyone expected, LOL. And I just want to reiterate, nobody even knows if that's him. That could just be a random person, and because people think it's Corpse, they're just calling him ugly and cyberbullying him. He also spoke on this phenomenon in the same interview before. So yeah, people are insane, because a month after these leaks started getting out of control, he went completely silent. And since November of 2021, Corpse hasn't made a single video. No uploads, no streams, and barely even any tweets. And for someone who used to be everywhere, it just feels like he disappeared overnight. And if I'm being real, I can't even blame him. Imagine just wanting a little privacy, and people are so strange and chronically online that they dox you just to see what you look like and potentially call you ugly. And I'm not gonna lie, if I was Dream, I'd be a supervillain.
No, but Dreams is a whole different story.